What's going on, everybody? So I just came back from Vancouver Fan Expo 2024, and I just wanted to make a haul of some of the stuff I got. It's things I think is really cool, and I'm sure a lot of you will think is really cool as well. So I just want to go over it. I didn't buy a lot this year because I spent a lot last year, so I tried to tone it back a little bit, but I still wanted to go over some of the stuff. So let's get into it. So I bought the Ultimate Fan Package for my ticket, which is basically a 3-day pass. Plus, it comes with a bunch of other stuff. So the first thing it came with was this awesome DC Universe Infinite Batman tote bag. It is really big, and it looks so cool. It's got Batman, artwork of Batman right on the front. It says DC Universe Infinite at the bottom, basically promoting the subscription service that they have on the website for comics and exclusives and stuff. So it says Vancouver Fan Expo 2024. Same thing on the back. And I just think it's so cool because it's so big. You can fit so much stuff in there. And, well, it came with a lot of other free stuff, so we're going to get into it. But yeah, awesome Batman bag. So the first thing that came with the Ultimate Fan Package that was in the bag when I got it was this awesome artwork of Superman and Wonder Woman. Also promoting DC Universe Infinite. This is awesome artwork with the Wonder Woman sword and the American flag behind them. It looks really nice. The next thing that I did actually come with was this awesome shirt right here for Vancouver Fan Expo. It says United by Fandom at the bottom. And basically it's a mix of a bunch of iconic characters. For example, Frankenstein and the Hulk. And on the back it shows other locations and other dates for Fan Expos in the future. For example, the next one will be in Cleveland on April 12th to 14th. So if you're in Cleveland, go check out Fan Expo. So the next thing it came with was this Chewbacca Star Wars Black Series figure. And it says 2015, so I'm assuming it's going to be, this is based on Star Wars The Force Awakens. I know it's not super exclusive or anything, but it's just, I think it's cool to have my first ever Black Series figure. I think I'm going to keep it in package though. It looks pretty cool. So that's awesome. Another thing that came with the Ultimate Fan Package was this Blacklight Marty McFly knit series figure. So yeah, looks like it's a knitted character, knitted of Marty McFly from Back to the Future movies, of course. And you could have actually bought a Doc Brown version to complete the set. Personally, I didn't, but I still think it's really cool. Get your close up on that. And yeah, I'm not gonna open it because I think I'm gonna give this to a friend of mine, but I think it's really cool, and yeah, I'll show you guys that. And the last thing that came with the Ultimate Fan Package was the Ultimate Fan Package badge. So it's also that beautiful Batman artwork. It says Ultimate 2024, and at the back is some information about it. So this is the pass you'd use to go in and out of the convention, whenever you wanted to. Just scan in, scan out. And so it gave you the option, and they give you an option to choose a lanyard to go with it so you can wear it around your neck. Some free options. I chose this red and yellow one, which it says Fan Expo Vancouver in the Harry Potter font. So it is a Harry Potter themed Fan Expo lanyard. This is the one that came for free that I could have chosen, and I chose this one. Though they had some more lanyards later, and I ended up picking up this one. Also says Vancouver Fan Expo. It is a Across the Spider-Verse lanyard. Vancouver Fan Expo has Miguel O'Hara's logo right there. $20.99, and that's the one I was using for my lanyard. That's the one I was using for my badge. And they had a bunch of cool different lanyard options. I have a picture of them here. One I really liked was the Scooby-Doo one my friend got, and my other friend got the Barbie one, which is really one that I also was gonna get. They ended up selling out before I could go and get one, but it does look really cool. So glad that, well, at least one of my friends have it. So that's that for the stuff that came with the fan package. Now, let me go over the stuff that I bought myself. So the first thing I picked up when I was there was Ultimate Spider-Man #1 variant comic of Spider-Man and Green Goblin right here. This is the first issue of the new Ultimate Spider-Man comics, which a lot of people love. I'm super excited. I loved the first comic, which I have now, and I'm super excited for the second one to come out, I think like next week. And I'm so glad that I could pick this up because I couldn't find it anywhere. No comic book store. So I'm so glad I got this with the variant cover. I'm super excited. I can't wait for the second one. So the next things that I picked up were these gold $100 bills with characters on them. So this one specifically here is a Deadpool one. I got this last year, and I just had this one. I thought it was really cool, and I still think this is my favorite. It's a $100 bill, gold, with Deadpool on it. When I saw some more characters this year, I know I had to get some. So I ended up getting Iron Man, Wolverine to match the Deadpool, my guy Spider-Man, of course, and one I also thought was really cool, Black Panther. They did have other characters like Darth Vader, Boba Fett, they had Captain Marvel, they had Black Widow, but I couldn't get all of them, so I only got a few. So now we're getting on to some of my favorite items that I picked up. This one is a custom whiskey glass of Deadpool, and well, let me just show you what it says. Camera won't pick it up too well. I'll give it a little photo here. But it says, "Drink my fluids," and has a picture of Deadpool on it and a little liquid splat. Who knows what that liquid is, but yeah, it is just a whiskey glass with this engraving of Deadpool, and I think it's so nice. I don't even drink whiskey. I think it's really cool. Now, speaking of Deadpool, this is a Funko Pop that my friends picked up for me because they knew how much I think this pop was like crazy that they made it in the first place. This is the Weapon X Deadpool. Under the Pop Marvel line, though, it is from X-Men Origins Wolverine. The type of Deadpool, the Deadpool that got his mouth sewed shut. Yeah, so they made this 2020 summer convention, and they were selling it there at one of the Funko stands, and I think it's really cool, especially that they made a whole wave for the Fox X-Men movies, which I didn't know about. This wave came out like 4 years ago. I didn't know they made these pops. So now I'm trying to get them. I do have Magneto one way down there, and then I guess this is now my second one from the Fox X-Men movies. So I'm excited to display this with my Deadpool when it comes out for Deadpool and Wolverine. When the pops come out for Deadpool and Wolverine, I'm excited to display this next to it. So yeah, that was awesome. Thank you very much. So my second to last thing I got was, technically, I bought this before the convention, but I brought it there to get it signed by none other than Giancarlo Esposito, aka Moff Gideon from The Mandalorian. I got a signed Funko Pop. So I got him to sign in white. I think it looks the best. It matches the Darksaber and the whole vibe of the character. So he signed it Giancarlo Esposito, Moff Gideon. And on the side here, he wrote, "Bring me the child," which is an iconic quote from Moff Gideon. But yeah, it's just going to go in the collection with the rest of my signed Funkos. I just think signed Funkos look so cool.
And this kind of became a thing after last year when I met Danielle Pennebaker, Stephen Amell, and Michael Booker, and I each got them to sign a pop. And Danielle Pennebaker, she wrote, Danielle Pennebaker, Killer Frost. Stephen Amell put my name, he wrote his signature little arrow, green arrow. And Michael Booker put his signature right there, and Yondu on the side. So these are going to look amazing together on my shelf. I can't wait. I think signed Funko Pops just look so cool.
And unfortunately, there were also some actors who couldn't make it. For example, Charlie Cox, Vincent D'Onofrio, Joseph Quinn, and Najee Jeter all couldn't make it. People I was so excited to meet, especially Charlie and Vincent. Charlie and Vincent couldn't come because they had to film Daredevil Born Again, and Joseph and Najee had personal reasons. So I had bought pops for all those to get signed. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. Though Charlie and Vincent will be coming next year. So I'll have to wait till next year, but hopefully I'll still get to meet them. The last thing I got here is this beautiful, beautiful artwork I got of Katara from Avatar: The Last Airbender. So they were hyping it up. There's obviously the new live action series coming out. Probably the day you're watching this, it's probably out by now. But it is this beautiful artwork of Katara in the water. She's a waterbender, and though I haven't seen Avatar in years, I watched it as a child and I loved it. It's just something stood out to me. I love this artwork so much. I just gotta show it. That right there. That is beautiful. And I'm gonna find a place to put this. It just looks amazing. Her in the water. Just some beautiful artwork. And I promised myself I wasn't gonna get any more artwork. But when I saw this, I had to. That was pretty much everything I got for the expo. There were a few other things, like an autograph here from Stephen Amell. It's kind of hard to see. It's kind of a dark color. But he wrote his autograph signature right there. I'm hoping that if Grant Gustin ever comes in the future, I'll get Grant Gustin to sign it right here as well. So Stephen Amell signed this photo. So Robbie Amell and Stephen Amell were both there, and they signed me this mini poster for Code 8 Part 2, which comes out February 28th on Netflix. Robbie wrote, Aiden, your friend, Robbie Amell, and Stephen Amell signed at the bottom here. That same gold color and the red here. It's awesome. They were great. I love meeting them. I met Stephen last year, and he was just as amazing. And yeah, I think it's really cool. I really like Code 8, so I'm excited for the sequel to come out. And finally, I have an autograph here by Grace Van Dien. If you may know her as Chrissy from Stranger Things, or you may know her from her streaming life and being a content creator. She said Aiden. She wrote Aiden, my name. Love you. She put a heart, and then she wrote Grace Van Dien. Overall, I had so much fun this weekend. I spent a lot of money, but honestly, everything I bought was worth it. And yeah, if you have any questions about stuff that happened at Fan Expo, please let me know in the comments below. Great time meeting the celebrities. They're all so amazing, so nice. If you ever see a Fan Expo coming somewhere near you, I highly suggest you check it out. You can meet some amazing celebrities. I know San Francisco last year had Mark Hamill, which is crazy to think about. Mark Hamill was there. So yeah, not sponsored, but I had a great time. Thanks for watching.
Oh, I can feel my heart beating, 'cause you make me feel like I'm alive.